was pregnant with my second one, and so there's no way I'm bouncing back from this. Both my children were big babies, and I'd never bounced back from the first one. And I just knew that if I was still the same way after my second one, that I wanted to do that. And my husband said, "But you don't have to do that." I said, "I know, but I want to do it." So that's kind of where it started. I knew that it kind of runs in our family that, you know, hereditarily, that we just don't bounce back. And you can't do anything to fix that, to, you know, to exercise and that kind of thing, to make it all go back into place. It doesn't work that way. Not for me. As soon as I came to Dr. Stratis, I knew right away. As soon as they said, "Oh, he's a portrait artist," you know, just to have that artistic view. So I just knew I wanted to come to him. And he had all the credentials for a good plastic surgeon. And so he showed me, and he showed me what he would do. He showed me how the procedure would be done, and I knew I wanted to do it right away. So before I even left, I had them schedule my appointment. When I came for my first consult, my husband had to go tend to other family issues, so I had to come myself, and I was really nervous. But he made it very pleasant, and he's very personable, very easy to talk to and ask questions. He schedules his consults in the afternoon, late afternoon, evening, so he can spend time at the end of his day to sit and answer all those questions, or do what needed to be done to have a good consult. So when I came for my consult, and they did the series of pictures, and we sat and talked about them and looked at them, and he gave his recommendation as to what he thought would be good for me to do. He never implied that I ever needed to do anything, because it's all really kind of, I think, a personal thing as to how much you want to do. But he's very down to earth, not really recommending anything unless I really thought it was an issue. When it came time for the surgery, of course you're really nervous, and you haven't eaten all morning, and they're prepping you for surgery, and Dr. Stratis comes in a suit, and he looked so professional, and he was so businesslike that day. He was there to do his job and to do it well, and he gave a great impression. Even though I had met him before, and he's very personable, that day he was there to do his job, and I always remembered that.